Mm-hmm. Mic check. Yeah, it's bouncing. Oh, yeah. Get a stretch in. Push the live button. Unclick what I've got clicked because I hate it when I see the red box and I look over at it. My PNG tubey thingy is doing the PNG tubey thingy. I've got my camera set up. I've got my well palette out today, which means we're going to return to Gotham. Yay! Uh, so for the Gotham Sirens, what I really want to get done, and what I need to do at some point with Harley Quinn, is kind of clean up how she looks in terms of her eyes, because I see it be a little patchy on my side, but that's going to kind of go to the side. I've got Ivy, and what I really want to try to do is get my lines defined and really push in like the comic book draw line idea a little bit with them. And I've got these guys, which may or may not have started breaking me when I was streaming with them last. So we're gonna push some contrast with them and darken them up and see if that makes them feel a little bit better. Well, let's just not flap the mic. That might be good. And then we've got Harley's hyenas. Um, they all need white eyes, or I'm gonna do blue white with the eyes. That's not really an issue that I need out right now because it can be done. I do need my big top red. I want my not brilliant red, my heraldic red. I actually just want heraldic red, I believe. No, I want these two reds. I want these two reds, yeah. These are the two reds I need. For sure. And then what I really do want is I need a brown. I need my brown shadow. I need my non-metallic shadow color, which we're going to have out on the palette tonight as well with my base and highlight. Where's my non-metallic yellow highlight? That are you? You've been trying to hide. I pick it up. First try. Nailed it. Nailed it. So I have a lot of greens lined out right now because I'm not sure which one I want to go with my liner. So and over at Painting Big, and over at Reaper Miniatures a long time ago created this paint bottle called Brown Liner. Liners work really well when you're trying to separate between muscle groups and you're trying to break up between the two. So anywhere where I have two things touch, I want to run a little bit of brown liner. I was working on Ivy last time, and you can see kind of a difference between these two. And since we're going a little bit on the comic book side, I don't need to highlight a whole lot. I just need to get something in there. One of the things that I want to use to get something in there is my friend Brown Liner. And then we're gonna, of course, use our friend Wash and Glaze Medium because that's how I roll. 2 drops of it. And we're not gonna mess with the yellows, the highlights so far. But we are gonna mix up a shadow color for the what little bits of yellow I have to deal with. The red, I will get out a little bit of Big Top and Heraldic Red. Have it at the ready. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I'm loving it. All right, so green. I don't know if I want to use the Super Wash Emerald green. I think it's too. I don't think it's the right green that I want. You are the weakest link. Yeah. My dark burrow green, though, I'm definitely going to give it a go and try it. Let's see what happens with it. I need my pokey tool. Okay, that's a very bright green. I don't know if that green's going to work. That might work great with a highlight color. I don't know if it's going to work for what I need it to. And then Brilliant and Peacock Green are about the same in reality. So we will get it out. But it is going to be much thicker than a wash paint, so I'm going to need to add a lot of extra water to it. And then Brilliant Green is closer to a phthalo green, so. Yay! The science of colors. She is hanging out with me, so I will turn this on and point it down so you all can see her. And then these paints can hang out up over here, and then I need to mix in some water for this guy. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I need my mixing brush. I don't know if that green is going to work, that gloss green. Oh, sorry, I don't think I'm going to like that at all. All right, I need my holders as well. Where are you? My black holder. I have my red grass green ones, which will work, but I do not need the ones for the sirens. I would like those handy, please. And thank you. Oh, gray liner. I might want that. No, there it is. Holding up cat still. Ba-bum. Okay, there we go. I want to go with my friend gray liner. It is a little less used than the brown liner, because brown liner tends to be more universal for me overall. Alrighty. So we are now ready to put paint to miniature. 11 minutes in from when I hit the go live button. Nailed it first try. So for that don't work, by the way. We are going to start with a nice sharp number 2 brush from Monument Hobbies. Rinse it out and get it pretty. And we're going to return to our friend brown liner. And I want to just slide a little bit in between. All right, laser pointer is keeping her active right now. Bum, bum. And I can also do all white eyes for them as well. Get their eyes squared away tonight as well, too. Probably, possibly, more than likely. We'll see. I do need to make sure to stop at 8:30 sharp. Let me set a timer for myself to remind myself to end stream at 8:30. And I need to remember to make a YouTube post or make a post for YouTube. Sweet Christmas. So many things. So many things. stream, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It'll be easy, they said. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Alarm sounding 8:30 p.m. Please. 1 hour and 42 minutes. Let's rock and roll. All right. Bench brush out, goofball. And blur your dusk. There we go. All right. My desk is lowered. I am seated properly. I have my hands firmly planted on the desk. And I'm ready to draw some lines. All right, YouTube, please stop pausing the video every so often. I know you are working just fine. Why are you saying the bitrate is lower than it's supposed to be? Is beyond mine. And then you're okay. Oh, you are so weird sometimes, YouTube. You are so weird. So we kind of have these two where you can't really see a lot of differences between them. I need to go back and I can see the line there, but you kind of can't see it there. And you kind of lose a little bit. Get some more brown liner really quick. Oh, I also have their little toesies I need to do too. I think she got me pretty good earlier. By her, I mean my kitty. That was kind of a fat fingered. We'll fix it later. We'll fix it later. Maybe. I don't know why these guys are taking so much energy from me. But I will reclaim it. It shall be reclaimed. I didn't. Yep. I went live. We are green everywhere. We are green. I just gotta check. Yep. Okay. Okie dokie. need to get his toesies. And I need to do her whip. I'll do her whip first. I keep to the brown liner and then shift gear. Now, yeah, I'll finish the brown liners up first. I might shift to the banana. Banana. Son of a biscuit, there goes my paintbrush. I really wish this app would remember where I put this thing sometimes, so I have access to it when I need it. But it wants to be weird. Do, do, do. Okay. I was going to do Catwoman's whip. It'll be quick. And create the illusion of. Oh, I mean, they did sculpt in a pattern on it, so it would be a bit proper to give it a little touch with some brown liner. Just that little bit kind of helps make the whip stand out just a smidge better. Need to do the other side too. Do drink some bata though. Gotta drink the vodka, the vodka, the vodka. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hmm. Missing some up here. There we go. All right. So I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to grab one of the plants that are right here. And we are going to start with this wash. And we're going to pick a spot. Run it into the dark side of the shadows. Don't know if that's what I want to go with just yet. I'm going to get some of my tinted green. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna be what the jam's about. I can tell you that right now. So let's work up our list to, I believe that's brilliant green or peacock green, one of the two. I'm thinking I'm going to use that guy, which was my peacock green or my brilliant green. No, that's peacock green. I do need to add in some more water though. It does need a drop of water to help flow. Hello. What you up to, sweetheart? Boom, baby. Boom, shakalaka laka. We don't talk about Bruno. Good evening, laden roses, and welcome in. A playlist is called Disney Songs That Slap Harder Than Your Mom last night. That sounds like one for uh Layden. Share copy. I mean, they even photoshopped the cover. Go here, go there, click that, paste that. It's just so you have it for yourself. I was thinking about swapping to Disney Lo-Fi, but I was like, we'll stick to our Final Fantasy. We'll stick to our Final Fantasy. All right, we return to drawing some lines. I wasn't kidding when I said that. Also, did Matt already mention that he's going to be repainting his daughter's Sailor Moon chibi character? Oh, actually sounds kind of fun. I'm going to switch to a slightly larger brush and see if that helps me mosey along on this laborious task of so many lines. So many lines. I was a smarter person. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Just to break up the monotony of the green. I think I'm going to do one and then switch to doing gray liner on the other two. And then switch back and do the other one. Part of me wishes I had painted it the other way on this, but hindsight is 2020. Because you can see how much of difference it makes between this piece and this piece right here. Just adding in that one little line to create that separation. I'm glad he's got a project. It's been very concerned about being able to keep up with painting something. Bigger brush isn't exactly helping me right now, but it's not hurting me either. Drawing a little bit of a line. Create some separation between all of the little lever pieces. Turn it around and realize you gotta do this other piece too. Hello, your boy Heavy T and Blades 81. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh-oh. I have a raid. I've been raided, but I do not have an alert for raids. Again, hello. Again, hello. Hello again. Again, hello. Hello again. Again, hello. Hello again. I can do this all night. I am that kind of person that can go all night with something stupid like that. Welcome in, everybody, from Blades 81 stream. I hope you had a fantastic time with her as she was painting something from Malifaux. My stream is not going to be as interestingly cute as hers because I am working on Batman, the animated series Kickstarter that I picked up a number of years ago, I decided for Valentine's Day I would work on the Gotham Sirens. So I have Ivy, I have Babs, Batgirl, I have a Harley Quinn, and I have a Catwoman. I have Harley's 2 hyenas, and I have Ivy's 3 Venus flytraps, which there's a part of me that wishes I still did washes. I really wish I did. I really wish I did. I use a variety of palettes. I'll use well or I'll use wet. I'm using well right now because I'm leaning with Reaper MSP. And for what I'm doing, I like to keep a consistent consistency. So I find the well palette is very nice for that. And I tend to jam out to some lo-fi. Today's lo-fi is Final Fantasy VII, or Final Fantasy lo-fi, actually. There's a mixture of rifty beats and who has yous in there. A bot will start spamming random things such as my socials and discords at some point. And at some point I will have a cat that tries to attack me. Okay. I need to set up those tools. I'm a bad streamer. We'll figure it out eventually. Eventually I will. It will not be this day though. So we're just doing some lines, creating separations to create shadows. We're not going to go super hard on these guys. They're going to hang out and abort the box and be painted, and I'm going to feel satisfied and happy that I painted them. If I ever take the board game up to family function, I can play it with my nephew, and he will see completed and painted miniatures. And I will feel happy because I will have completed something as well. So everybody has the tools and we all use like the same bots, except I forgot I'm using OBS and not Streamlabs like Grumpy Crane and you but I thought it was a Twitch command, so I tried it really quick and it failed. So now I look silly, but not really. But I tried. So yeah. I do have a hard stop tonight at 8:30. If I find myself in the groove, I'm going to be very hard pressed to not want to stop, but I need to stop because I do need to go into the office tomorrow. I do need to get out of bed before 5:30 p.m. or 5:30 a.m. because tomorrow I get to go see Alton Brown live. Stream Elements took me a while. Yes, the chef. I have Stream Elements up and running and actioned. I just might have disabled the command for shoutouts unintentionally. Yes, he's doing his last hurrah tour, and I have his book that got delivered today. Because I'm a really good fan. My brother for Christmas got me tickets to his show. So I'm going to go check that out. I have a friend that's going to attend with me, and I get to hang out with him. So. Oh, and I do have Batman hanging out here with me on my desk. But yeah, I'm curious to see how the show goes, just because I've seen the Mythbusters live. When Jamie and Adam Savage were doing that, I did attend. I saw their last hurrah as the Mythbusters, and it was interesting. It was interesting. And for those curious, that gargoyle is the stream mascot, Catra. You will see her hanging out in Discord as well. Sometimes she's nice and sometimes she's not. She has had a very, very busy day of watching me work and sleeping on a bed. She's trying to figure out her life right now. A very complicated life that she has. She likes to hang out near the window, but it's dropping temperatures outside, so I don't feel comfortable having the windows open. Sometimes I will, and she'll hang out with me for extended periods of time and stare out the window, but that is not today. What? What's up, sweetie Petey? Hmm? You okay? You have food. I fed you. You have water. I know you do. You had my attention. I know you had it. As I bang the mic. Clonk, clonk. Clonky, clonk, clonk, clonk. Clonk, clonk, clonk. There you go. You get a shot of my wall of potential as well. On the bottom row is the Signum Games figures that I still have to paint. But we will get there eventually. Nerd. You know better. Bum, bum. What? What do you mean? The laser toy in here is not going to be operating right. Oh, good. What else happened? Are you going to give me a report of the outside? I know, the chainsaw people finally stopped. I'm very nice about that. Very glad. I will not be calling them to do any work around this house, though. Hey, nerd. You know better. Uh, they are very articulate miniatures. I bought the Kickstarter many, many, many moons ago. I assembled some of the resin cast ones, and I did not like the assembly of them. I found some of the bits to be fiddly and unfriendly for connections. 1 second. Uh, so as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. I assembled in my box of two paint characters. I have the Fox Clan that they put together. Somewhere around here, I was really frustrated with how like their connection bits would work right here with the tails, and just really drove me up the walls. What is your deal, child? But I got his big old cape figure as well to work on. Um, some parts don't look all that bad, but some do. So I will. What? What's wrong? What's wrong? I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. We'll see. We'll see. I may get attacked. I may not. Where was I at? We were working down around this piece. And I also bought it because a former partner, ex-partner of mine, um, really liked foxes, and I was going to paint it with them in mind, but life happens, so now they sit in my to be painted box. They will be painted though. I did pick up them Beast Hunters clan or the Dragon Hunters clan. I can't remember which. I do have a couple of their dragons as well. They do have some interesting sculpts, so they will be painted just as I deem them fit. I have a number of other intricate things that I want to paint first and get out of my system before I really tackle them. Some of the things are my Miniko bust from Chimera Models. All right, she's having fun back there. I turned on the other laser pointer in another room. She can chase it to her heart's content. Uh, so things will be changing. I will change what I paint every other stream, just so I don't burn myself out on one thing in particular. Saturday we usually do myself, Bladen Roses, Battle Ready Miniatures. We usually do a collaboration stream at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Central, which means 2 p.m. Mountain Standard, if I'm not mistaken, since we have all of the time zones in there. And I'm making a freaking mess of that guy's tentacle. But that's okay. That's okay. It is a monster that it is a figure that will not be on board for long. But I want to paint it because I feel that I should, and it will be completed for me. Makes the brain happy. And that's what's important. Ba, ba, ba. So to answer your question, Layden, she's in super spicy, sassy, zoom zoom mode all day. Except for when she wanted to sleep. Okay, okay. Bum, 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 bum. So many lines. Bum, 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 bum. And do make take should be sure to take care of yourself and the post stream as well, Blades. Very important. Self care is always the wisest option. Even though we want to say it's not. I forgot my water bottle downstairs. I'll need to go grab that. For anyone curious, that is the psycho that haunts me daily. All right. Stretch. Oh. Get your green. Do a line. Banana. I got my thing to work by um, Spotify. Which my hanger thing is Shingababanger. And I'd gotten so used to using the desktop app that I forgot to open my little pop out window for it so I could skip a song if I so needed. Because sometimes I do that. I still need to figure out what I'm going to work on Saturday. I'm probably going to return to Miniko, my geisha girl. We're either going to start working on the non-metallic metal gold trim bits, or I'm going to return to the body skin again and work my way around it for Saturday. Because we tend to go for 4 or more hours. I usually try to stream in 2 hours increments, simply because it's where I have time to do things. Or it helps force me to stay focused on what I want to get accomplished, really. Banana, banana. Rinse that brush. Get your paint ready. Lines and lines and lines. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, da, dun, dun. How they started and how they're looking. There's definitely a difference, and I definitely like it. It's just, I don't know what it is about the green or something about the figures that I'm not feeling it. I'm literally not feeling it. Like, I look at it and I go, ugh, ugh, ugh. I need to do something else. Ugh. Like, brother, and it's like, brother, yes. I'm like, no, brother, no. Brother, yeah. So we'll switch to some some gray liner. We'll work our way around. Batgirl. No, 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 no. Batgirl. Doesn't work the same, but I still very much like Batgirl. Out of all the characters in Final Fantasy VI, I've never quite understood why everyone really enjoyed Gao. But then again, I never was one of those that really liked using the enemy skill materials. So I guess I kind of understand why. But at the same time, I'm like, but why? Da, da, da. All right. Unfortunately, Babs, you have taken me as far as you can take me in terms of what I need to do for Grey Liner. I thank you for your service. I will have to repaint their bases and the schemes that I have going on, but that is not now nor here, nor neither. Now, we set her aside, and we pick up the last of these frickin' Venus flytraps. I do not like painting units. I do not like batch painting. I forget how much I dislike painting groups. I think that's why I fell apart when I was painting Borderlands. I think I need to paint like a group. Do a group every other month. And then just do singletons and funds um, the rest of the time. So that's Cat the Witch's Apprentice that I've been working on slowly over the last 2 months. There's a stark difference between these two, uh, and the amount of time and effort put into them. And thank you for the follow, Quantum Reveries. I missed that earlier. We're going to start. Da, 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 ba, na, na, na. Ba, ba, na. Give the bread, brush a little rinse. And make sure I have a nice tip. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-da-na-na-na. Oh, I could be like Grumpy really quick and do a dad joke. Rinse out my brush, and stretch, and take a sip of water, and I wonder, why did the M&M go to school? Because it really wanted to be a smarty. I feel like that needs to be better explained, considering it's primarily a British joke. It's more British. It's a very British candy. I guess you can get them in Canada too. So it'd be French Canadian or Canadian Canuck, Canucked. Bit of Canucking. Itch on the underside of my chin. Y'all just gonna have to believe me. She's down there. I promise she is. bum, bum. Yep. I really don't like painting groups. Come to the conclusion of that. It's just going to be complicated because I'm going to have to paint all of my uh, Borderlands games eventually. But I also want to get through this Batman board game. Just because I like Batman. Batman has a special place. So I will tolerate this. And remember that the next groups that I paint are all going to be unique individuals. I think the last group that I really do need to paint is potentially some. Well, hello there. Are you supposed to be here? Are you literally supposed to be here right now? Are you supposed to be here? Hmm? Hmm? Are you? Okay. I do really mind that you're hanging out right there in front of where I need to be. All right. How are you? Are you done being sassy? Are you getting sleepy? Are you frustrated that I am not paying you enough attention? Okay. Okay. I want you to come this way for me. You, you're okay. You're 100% okay, my love. Yes, you are. Hey, 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 hey. Calm down. Calm down. No, 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 no. This is mine. This is mine. This is not yours. This is mine. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go of it. How do you have this caught in your paw? Calm down. All right. I have half an hour left. I'd like to get through it and finish this guy up because okay, she's currently entertaining herself with the shower curtain that I hung up to protect the miniatures from the destruction of my cat. Oh, she's going to be so pissed at me tomorrow. That's going to have to be okay. Hold on. I need to take a video of something. Okay. New video to be added to the rotation of the BRBs, and we'll add to AUG probably as well. So what is a cat fact? A cat's smell is their strongest sense. They rely on this leading sense to identify people and objects. Feline sense of smell is 14 times better than humans. I didn't know that. All right. This little brush is done for a while. I want some of the red. Okay. You got it, sweetie. You got it. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna have to fix some of the green, but that is not going to be tonight. I think I'm going to utilize. Hey, you nerd. Get out of there. Two, three. I just want to clean up some of the red on the inside where I can see like brush strokes. And add in a little bit more. So we're good. Those three guys go to the side. Or plants. Objects. Ivy can come here. You're okay. A little bit of red on the top. Oh, I surely have this set up so you can go over here and you can be on your little thing and you can be on your little thing and I don't have to worry about you. What? I know you don't like it when I get the squirt bottle in my hand, but I also don't like it when you're trying to randomly steal objects off my desk or my shelf, for the record. I need to get them down again because I took too long getting to it. There we go. So I do want a little bit of the brown. Just kind of using it to help separate some of the plates. It's not non-metallic metal, but it's something close to it sometimes. Yawn. Oh, and stretch. I want to open up something really quick on Chrome. You're okay? You're okay, sweetheart. All right. I'm gonna move the chair. The chair. It will be moved. You're gonna be a-okay. I promise you're gonna be a-okay. Oh. What? You're okay. You're okay. If anybody's scared of cats, I'm sorry. She is going to be vocal today. Apparently, she's decided that it is now time to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I said it. You're being a pain in the ass right now. I don't really give a shit. No! You. I was literally playing with you earlier and you decided you didn't want to. Na, 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 na. There's going to be quite a bit of cleaning up to do still on the figures. So nowhere near done. One of the reasons why they're not done is I need to get eye dots in them, or I can futz with the skin, or I could do that. What is your problem? What? Huh? Can't you tell I'm just a little bit busy right now? You're okay. I promise you're a-okay. You're fine. Calm down, sweetheart. Calm down. You're gonna be okay, sweetie. Hmm? How'd that work out for you last time? Oh, that camera deactivated itself. Okay. Well, apparently the cat camera doesn't want to work right now. That's fun. There we go. It now works again. Just needed to look at it really hard. I need this guy. I need this guy, and I need to do some thinning of my paints really quick 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be hyper aggressive with my thinning because it is not technically non-metallic metal, but they have high coverages because of the amount of white that Anne mixed into them. So I'm going to be slightly careful in making sure that they're thinned. Hey, Katra, sweetie, Katra, I do not like you behind there. Let me make this perfectly clear. That is not an okay place to be. Down. All the way. Come on. Down. You know what I mean? You want to hang out over there? I'll let you hang out over there. But I do not want you behind the laptop. All right? No. No. You know better, sweetie. All right, so you're going to wait for me to look away. You're going to hang out right there. Okay. Okay. Let me rinse this brush out really quick so paint doesn't dry on it. Now we'll give you some pets. So for those curious, all right, you are not going to get that comfortable right there. All right, I tried to hold you and give you pets. You did not want to do that. I've tried. You are the weirdest, sassiest cat that I have. You know that, right? You're literally laying on something that is wet and not complaining at all. Hey, we do not bite. We do not bite. What? What? You're about to get tossed off the table again. Come on. Come on. Oh. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, you're going all the way now. Do not chew on the brush. Now you got yourself in a place where you don't know how to get out of. Oh, pets. I love them, but at the same time, I really dislike them. Get the frack down. Hey, down. Down, down. Oh, she is being extra spicy today. I've got cat hair all over my freaking painting desk. I'm not in the mood, sweetie. Well, good for you. I've tried to give you attention earlier and you didn't want it. Um, do, 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 do. Um, One second. All right. We are going to continue adding in a little bit more of our kind of our bass tone. Oh. I do need to go through and put in some highlights for other things. I'm not done with that yet, but I am reaching the end because my cat is driving me absolutely freaking bonkers right now. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I want them to be at. I feel much better about it. This, these other lads, I'm not feeling them at all. Like I don't literally want to paint them again. Like I, once I touch up their bases and clean up the red a little bit on their little plants here, I think that's going to kind of be the end of it for me with them. Just because I can't. These guys are a struggle and a half for me right now. I'm not going to be. I'm not afraid to say it. Oh, itch my nose. Itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. Like the hyenas were fine, but these guys, I don't know what it is about them. I should have used a different green, I think, and I probably would have been in a better state. Um, the green I was using was probably way too light and or too thin because Reaper's constantly changing everything. And when I started working on it, it was just like, oh yeah, it's fine. But as I worked on it more, it was not really working out the way that I wanted it to work. And when I realized what happened, I should have fixed it and added more white. Or got a white paint out and added it in there, and I probably would have been better off. But um, just sometimes when you're working with an idea in your head, you get stuck on it sometimes and you can never quite get past it. So, Spoon Handle is now following me on the Instagram. Oh, my leg itch. I have an itchy leg. Hold up 1 second. Itchy leg. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Itchy, itchy, itchy. All right, so the red's better. I can clean up my white though. That was just not bone. That's easy to do. But not bone. 8 minutes, you clean up. Kind of like them where they're at right there. Just kind of the background character, and I'll clean their bases up. I will do that. I'll have a whole session where I do nothing but paint on their bases. I have a specific pattern that I'm going to try to go for, which is using gray and then purples to fill in the black voids. I need to do all of their eyes as well. And I need to clean up Harley Quinn and do some of the metallics on her. But right now, that's not my goal. So Dun, dun. Hmm. All right. With my stained ivory, I can try. No, I'm not even going to try their eyes. I was going to try their eyes, but I got to move my magnifying glass in the way, and I don't really want to do that. Um, so who do we have on strip? I also don't really do raids because I'm weird like that. Uh, so it's a little awkward sometimes. But yeah, I know what I need to keep out. This. These two can go back in their bin. This gets put up. We look around. And we are A-okay. Oh, I wanted to write one more note down for myself. All right. This is probably going to be the end of it for me tonight. I thank everybody for hanging out with me and stopping in, and I thank Blade 70 or Blades 81 for the raid very much. It was much appreciated. It's the first time I've ever been raided, so yay. I thank you all. You all have a lovely night and a wonderful night. I shall return on Friday evening, and we will continue painting something. I don't know what. We're not going to do Batman though. I'm going to do something else. I'm probably going to return to Cat, my witch's apprentice, and work on some of the non-metallic gold and her staff, and see where I want to start creating my futzing list. So that is probably what's going to end up happening. I thank you all for tuning in. I thank you all for watching. Stay in frame, paint some goofy eyes, and keep your brushes sharp.